Durant! Tater! Rookie of the year! I'm with Kristen! Hey! Oh, Brendan! Yeah!
And hi there, sports fans. This is PlayitRight TV. We are on live. This is Kenito Hansen.
And I'm Durant Castillo. We hope you enjoy our special episode tonight. And since we're live, we would like to invite you to send in your comments, your questions. You can type it in below. And we hope that we can answer them for you with our very, very interesting guests tonight.
Well, Diane, we just saw the videos of this person called the Neon Man. People are wondering, who is this person? He's going to all these NBA games. He's spending big money to get tickets to watch these games courtside. Who is he? And what's he like? We know that he's a vlogger. He's got a lot of following, and we want to find out more about it. And that's why, Diane, he's our guest tonight. None other than the Neon Man.
Neon
Hello!
Man.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. Love the energy, of course. That's the kind of energy that you show on every video.
Yes, thank you.
You want us to call you Neon Man or Marcos, your real name?
Yeah, Neon Man is good.
Neon Man.
Yeah.
So, wow, Neon Man, you are living every NBA fan's dream. Wow, I was just watching all your videos. Grabe!
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you're right there. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, how did this all begin?
Well, I guess just like every Filipino, syempre, we all want to go to the States. And for the longest time, I don't have a US visa and I don't have the means to go to America. But then 2017, we got a visa and I first went to the States. And syempre, yung first stop is NBA. And I was surprised, no? My first game was in Madison Square Garden. Christmas. I was like 30 rows from the floor. So medyo mataas. So I didn't like it so much. But my next
Wait, 30 rows? Okay na yun.
I mean, it was good. So, but then my next game, we went to Washington. So it was not a good game kasi back then Washington wasn't so much of a good team. They were playing against Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis Antetokounmpo, pero hindi pa siya sikat noon eh. So I was like two rows from the floor. It was only 8,000 pesos.
Okay.
So I was surprised. Mura lang pala dito. Basta sa probinsya tayo manonood. I mean, not in New York City. Or not in... So after that, parang you feel like parang you're just like watching a regular game in the Philippines, in the barangay, or a fun league. It's like you're right there. So
okay, but your love for basketball.
I'm sorry?
Your love for basketball, Neon Man. How did it start? Especially your love for the NBA. And please tell us something about yourself. We know that you're Marcos Chu. You're involved in real estate, but this passion for the game. Tell us more about it.
Well, I started. I'm a big Johnny Abarentos fan. So that's when everything started with watching the Alaska Milkmen back then during the 90s. And then that's when it all started. And then kasi back then I wasn't watching so much NBA kasi parang ang hirap manood ng NBA sa atin sa Philippines eh. Parang you're only limited to a few games, tapos madalas delayed pa kasi nasa school ako. So pag uwi ko sa bahay, kilala ko na sino nanalo sa chismis. So parang I'm not yet into the NBA fanhood. But then I think I think Solar Sports was the one who brought in the NBA everyday games here in the Philippines. So that's when it all started. So syempre Kobe Bryant to Shaq and hanggang ngayon, 'di ba? So
Ganon.
yeah.
And then yung pag-start mo as a vlogger, was it like plano mo ba yun or just bigla ka na lang your first post, like were you just like, did you really plan it na you're gonna do this, and then you always wear green, you're always in like so many photos, you get like autographs from all these superstars, di ba?
Yeah. So basically yun after after the game in Washington, sabi ko next game ko kailangan kita na ako sa TV kasi hinahanap ko palagi yung sarili ko sa TV eh.
So nakikita kita doon sa picture nandun ka.
So sabi ko kailangan nasa likod ako ng bench para kita ako half the time.
Pero mahal yun. Pupunta ka sa behind the bench, mahal yung ticket doon.
Well, depends.
Okay.
Depends. Pag finals, expect super expensive, but regular season to the playoff, medyo chamba-chamba eh. Parang rin, the prices go up and down. So yun, medyo chachambahan lang natin.
So when did you first see yourself on TV or when was the first time? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think the following year I went back to the States. Yun sinunod-sunod ko na yung NBA ko kasi yung mindset ko manood na ako ng NBA. Kasi nga parang na-realize ko parang hindi pala mahal manood ng NBA. Kasi usually ang nababalitaan natin is yung mga mahal na seats eh.
Oh.
Like yung NBA Finals ngayon, sinasabi nila it's only $40,000 per seat, 'di ba?
Okay.
So, pero parang if you try to buy, it's not that expensive naman talaga. Siguro for
kahit sa finals?
Finals medyo mahal pa rin. But yeah, syempre given that condition of sa mindset ng especially for tourists na ganun yung presyo, marami sa kanila they don't bother checking the prices courtside kasi nga isip nila mahal, but it's actually not.
Okay, wait, I hope you don't mind. What's not so mahal to you? And
Yes,
what's not so mahal to you?
That's the question. That's the question.
And what is the highest price you've ever paid for a ticket?
Well, okay. So I've been to so lately I've been to a couple of Laker games. Sa likod ako ng bench. Although as in likod, pwede ko tapikin sila.
Wow!
Patukan mo sila, gano'n.
I only paid mga $400 per
okay.
per
Really?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
$400?
Yeah, so it's still 20,000 pesos, which is
Yes.
I mean, 'di ba, para it's a monthly salary for some of us, but syempre kung yun lang yung hilig mo. So, willing to spend naman ako, tsaka pinaghahandaan ko yun pag mag-Amerika kami.
Talaga.
So what's the high? What's the high ticket? Finito, what's the high?
Nako, high. Siguro mga 6 figures in peso.
Okay.
6 figures. Okay.
Yeah,
Pero
so,
I was wondering, Finito,
Yeah.
how soon do you have to buy your tickets? And how soon do you have to buy them to be able to get those kind of seats?
well, it depends din. So medyo tsambahan din. So usually I buy last minute. So,
Last minute.
Kung mahal, hindi na manonood. So, but medyo minsan nadadali na rin ako noon eh. Like when I went to to Toronto for the NBA Finals, I waited last minute pero prices kept on going and going up. Pero I've been planning it.
Toronto.
First time in Toronto. So parang I've been kasi sabi ng friends ko, Marcus, punta ka sa Toronto, mura lang doon, mura lang.
Napamahal ka.
NBA Finals kasi iba pala pag NBA Finals. So instead na bumaba, tumaas pa lalo. So no choice, yun yung pinunta ko eh. So parang wala, I had to bite the bullet na.
Close
Okay,
your
in the end,
eyes.
how much did you have to pay? The highest price for the Toronto game finals?
Mga, I think it was around $9,000.
$9,000.
What?
Yeah.
$9,000.
Medyo
Yeah.
mabigat-bigat yun.
But,
Matagal natin pag-iipunan.
swerte rin ako yung misis ko hindi mahilig manood eh.
Ano ko? Yun,
So, ako lang
yun ang
isa.
tatanong ko sana. Marcos,
Ha?
tatanong ko sana. Pag nanonood ka ng NBA game, times 2 ba o ikaw lang solo?
Ako na lang.
Alone, always alone.
Always alone, but I was with my wife in Boston lately, yung a few weeks ago during the NBA finals. Kasi mas mura, may mga mura akong tickets na nakikita na if you buy it there versus one lang. So parang I paid parang kunwari $4,000 for two, pero $5,000 para $3,000 for one, $4,000 for two. So parang sabi ko, sama ko lang si wife ko para may photographer ako.
Mahilig ba siya? Is your wife also a big NBA fan?
No, she doesn't know anything about basketball. But
oh my God,
but she was like when we were on the way to Boston, she was like, "Hala, I wanna watch with you kasi nakita ko yung Super Bowl, yung last Super Bowl, ang ganda ng halftime show." So,
halftime show pala.
Not like that.
And Marcos, how do you come up with your mga topics? Pinaplano mo ba or kahit kung on the spot na lang kung anong mangyari ganon?
Well, actually medyo parang the way on the spot na lang. So I don't plan anything. I don't time my posts. So I'm a very new in the vlogging or social media industry kasi medyo accidental lang siya. So parang ayun and I don't, as much as I want to be popular, I don't want this to get in way with my day job. Kasi I just want this to be a hobby, fun thing. Yun, parang pangtanggal ng stress.
Well, it looks like you're having fun. It looks like you're having a lot of fun. And we're having a lot of fun watching you.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to be able to share kung paano ko na-meet si Neon Man.
Oh, yeah.
During a private
oh, yeah, that's right.
private meeting with the U.S. Vice President.
Oh, grabe yun.
Harris's husband, si Doug Emhoff. And Neon Man, can you tell us kung ano nangyari? Because nung nakita ko yung video mo with the U.S. Vice President's husband, medyo nagulat ako sa ginawa mo. Can you just tell us, walk us over?
Okay. So I went there not to see the Vice President.
The Vice President's husband.
Yeah, Vice President's husband.
Okay.
The day before, Meta World Peace was in town.
Yes.
So the East Asia Super League. So sabi ko, pupunta, I think I know where he's gonna be.
Okay.
So I went there. Tapos sabi ko, the place is booked for a private reservation. Sabi ko, I'm right! So tapos, people, Americans started walking in, naka-necktie, naka-Americana. Sabi ko,
Secret Service yun.
hindi ata ganito yung but parang hindi ata kailangan ni Meta World Peace ng bodyguard. And then I figured, sabi ko, nakita ko a few days before that the second gentleman is gonna be here. So sabi ko, and then I saw a US Embassy, parang yung backdrop. So sabi ko, hala, siya nga yun. So, ayun, yun siya. That's why I was wearing a Lakers jersey.
This is exactly what happened. Tell us what you were doing. You were knocking on the window, on the glass window.
Yeah!
Yeah, the second gentleman came up to you.
Yeah, virtual high five! You know,
that took a lot of guts for you to do that.
Galing.
That's the beauty of not being invited in the show.
Oh my gosh.
If I were invited, I'd be like, but since I was not invited, I have no personality there. I can be like, hey, I'm here!
And he high-fived you. I mean,
Yeah.
using that glass window.
Were you surprised?
I'm sorry?
Were you surprised that he did that? Like, kasi you were like sobrang knocking in the glass.
I wasn't surprised because there was so many cameras and it would look bad on him not to notice me.
Oh, galing mo, ha?
So, and
Ito,
after
ginagamit ni Marcos.
and Mr. Henson, after your Facebook post, kasi you mentioned that he is a Laker fan.
Yes.
So I would like to think nakatulong na naka-Lakers jersey ako.
Tama. Naka-Lakers jersey ka nga nun.
Oo nga, kasi I was expecting for Ron Artest. So sabi ko mag-Lakers jersey ako. So
Well, it worked out. It worked out.
It worked out. So parang yun din yung that's the beauty of not being invited. You can be as loud as you can. Hindi nakakaya kasi in-invite ako ni Mr. Henson. So,
man, talking about the Lakers, eto, pag-usapan na natin some nitty-gritty stuff that I'm sure your followers, our viewers, will be wondering your answers. Okay. Lakers, bagong coach, Darvin Ham. LeBron James. His fortunes have not been too good with the Lakers. Melo Anthony, unrestricted free agent. We're not sure whether he's going to come back. Russell Westbrook. He's got one of the highest salaries in the NBA. He's earning about, $44 million a year? What's going to happen with the Lakers with all that money in their payroll?
Well, the way I look at it, it's still going to be the exact Lakers team unless they can get rid of Russell Westbrook, which I'm a big fan of. But unless they can do something with Russell Westbrook, I think it's still going to be the same Laker team unless they're healthier. Hopefully they can be healthier. But medyo malakas yung mga kalaban nila. Everybody's upgrading, retooling, and they're limited to pretty much they haven't moved anything. So I think they should take whatever Brooklyn Nets is asking for them.
What? You want Kevin Durant to go to the Lakers?
Well, I don't think he is gonna go to the Lakers, but there's a higher probability that Kyrie Irving can go to the Lakers. Kasi yun, pwede kay Russell Westbrook, medyo dagdagan mo lang konting picks, medyo patas na. But syempre, Kevin Durant, arguably at the peak of his career, with 4 years left on his contract or 3 years left on his contract, the Nets are gonna want more than Russell Westbrook on that deal.
Yeah, Diane?
Who's your favorite all-time player? You must have a favorite. And then yung favorite moment mo na you had this up-close thing with an NBA superstar.
Well, my all-time favorite is Kobe Bryant. I respect Michael Jordan and everything, but as I mentioned a while ago, when he was playing, parang hindi ko pa nasusubaybayan every day si Michael Jordan. So parang growing up, nakikita ko palagi si Kobe every day sa TV. 'Di ba? May internet na, check ng web, ng stats and everything. So yun na yung time ko eh. So I guess Kobe would be my all-time favorite. But now I like Russell Westbrook and Steph Curry. So yeah, I guess my all-time favorite moment was when Russell Westbrook said hi to me.
Oh my God.
Okay. When was that?
Yeah. Tell us.
Last December lang.
Okay.
So,
now, here's a tough question, Neon Man. If you were to choose the best basketball player on the planet, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, who's your choice?
Well, for me, yun nga, I'm not emotionally attached to Michael Jordan kasi hindi ko siya napanood eh. So I would say LeBron James.
Okay.
But syempre it's just like what the Draymond Green was saying, parang it's you can't compare eras eh. Syempre LeBron James learned so much from Michael Jordan and everybody else, Magic Johnson, Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen. So, and syempre parang human evolution, we're evolving eh. 'Di ba? So parang Di ba, parang sabi nga ni JJ Redick, we got 12-year-olds dribbling like Kyrie now. Di ba, parang it's
Okay, we have a poster we want to be able to show you. We showed it very briefly just before we asked the question. Here it is again. It's a comparison of LeBron and Jordan.
Mhm.
Three-peats, finals losses, rings outside the Disney World, missed playoffs, top 5 draft pick teammates. Para yatang stuck in favor of Jordan itong poster na to. What do you say about that, Marcus?
Well, for me kasi parang Jordan did not play in an era of super teams.
Okay.
I mean, as much as as just like what I said, I'm a Golden State fan. I'm a Steph Curry fan. I like them because just like everybody else like them, they built from scratch, diba? They did not get a big free agent or a big trade. So they built from scratch. Pero grabe, Golden State Warriors versus the Bulls, parang iba, di ba? 3 versus 2 eh.
Mhm.
So that's just me, di ba? So parang, and maybe maybe the reason I'm saying this is because yun nga, hindi rin ako nakanood ng mga Michael Jordan games masyado.
Mhm.
Puro highlights din.
Well,
Although,
let's talk about this season just passed. And Diane, I'm sure you have some questions to ask about Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors because
Well,
napanood ni Neon Man.
so you were at how many games of the last finals between Boston and Golden State? This
so,
last finals.
over the past 3 Golden State, Boston Warriors twice, every finals 2 times ako nanonood para sulit yung trip.
Okay.
Oh, so
And
this last one.
So the last one was game 3 and 4 of the Boston and the Warriors game.
Okay, so
Okay.
refresh our memory. Who won game 3 and who won game 4?
So game 3 was a big victory by the Celtics. And
Okay.
then baliktad naman sa game 4, Warriors won it by a lot.
Are you a Celtics fan because or not a Celtics fan? Because I saw in one of your posts you asked the question, are Boston fans racist?
Okay.
Why
Well,
did you
ano
ask that
yun?
question?
Well, I'm a Warriors fan. It's my first time in Boston. I love Boston. I love their fans. That's why I made that clip because LeBron James previously said before that post that they're the most racist fan base in NBA.
Wow.
Yeah, so parang I just wanted to share my experiences na even if I'm an Asian, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
And
Pero hindi
I'm
naman,
pretty loud.
hindi naman. Hindi naman.
Hindi naman, parang they're very nice. They were very
Okay.
nice to me. Yeah, so parang of course I'm also not discrediting the racial discrimination that our diba, African American brothers are experiencing there. Maybe it's different, diba? Maybe I don't matter so much. That's why I didn't get a lot of hate. So, but that was just my experience. They're
Pero
one of the
Neon Man,
nicest.
Neon Man, let's be frank. If Tyler Hero played for the Miami Heat in Game 7 of that Boston series, do you think Miami would have gone to the finals instead of Boston and probably would have lost to Golden State? But would Miami have gone to the final?
Yeah, I think so. Kasi syempre Tyler Hero, so they were having a hard time getting buckets during yung Game 7 of that of the Boston and Miami playoffs
Series. Yeah.
series, diba? So parang I guess somebody who specializes in buckets, in getting threes and everything, maybe there's a defensive liability, may defensive liability din siya, pero parang for sure he's gonna get at least 10 points, diba?
Oo naman,
10
6
to
man
15
of the
points.
year.
Diba?
But he only played 7 minutes in that contest because he was hurting and well, anyway, that was just a hypothetical question. I just felt that Boston didn't deserve to be in the finals if Miami was in full force. Pero talagang ganun. That's basketball. Pero talking about Boston, what about Kevin Durant for Jaylen Brown? Is that gonna happen?
I think it could happen. A lot of the Boston fans don't like it because they like diba, they like Jaylen Brown, and diba, the number of draft picks that they're gonna give up to a 34-year-old superstar who recently had major surgery, diba?
Yes.
So, but I think the way the Celtic management is thinking is baka it's now or never. Eh. Parang you only have sometimes I guess you only have a few chances to break through that barrier, di ba? If you don't, parang wala, it's not gonna happen ah. With Kevin Durant, at least you get like three good years with Kevin Durant. Although, syempre, with Jaylen Brown, you could get 10 good years with Jaylen Brown with no
Mhm.
certainty. But with Kevin Durant, immediately contenders agad sila. So basically, they're trading time against potential. Eh. So which worked out very well for the Toronto Raptors.
Neon Man, seeing
Yeah.
Steph Curry, I mean, make those shots, unbelievable performance, diba? So up close in the
Yeah.
finals. Parang, ako, I haven't seen Steph Curry play an NBA game live. I saw him when he came here practicing in Kerry Sports, but I'm sure Kenito's seen him many times live. But as a fan, right, going there, and especially in the last finals and the way he played, what was it like for you?
Well, every time I go there, I've been to so many NBA games. I've seen Steph Curry so many times, but every time it's just still like the first time you're starstruck.
Mm.
It's like, parang uh, si Allen Iverson, may sinabi siya dati when he first saw Michael Jordan, parang, whoa, it's
Mm-mm.
Michael Jordan and he's wearing the Jordans. So parang I think that's my feeling every time I see Steph, especially when he starts playing and making all those crazy shots. Parang wow, and that's what makes the experience worth it.
Okay, my question to you is this. Of the young, great stars in the NBA today, who would you like? Trey Young or Ja Morant?
Well, I think I'd go for Trey Young just
Okay.
because I'm very worried pag grabe tumalon si Ja Morant eh.
Grabe
Parang
talaga.
yeah, I mean every time I'm also collecting basketball cards.
Okay.
Pag tumatalon si Ja Morant, parang feeling mo
May
baka
mangyayari
ma-endure ko
masama.
bumagsak yung presyo ng mga investment ko. Nakakasakit. So at least with Trae Young, medyo parang, I mean, just like Steph Curry, he could probably play till effectively till like 38, 40 years old if he's just gonna, diba, shoot threes, diba? So I'd probably go for Trae Young.
What about
The-
si Kai Soto, if ever? Ayun, he didn't make it this time, but syempre, it's always our dream, and I'm sure it's your dream too. If ever na, he'll make it to the NBA, what team would you like to see him play for?
Well, I think Kai Soto would be perfect for a team like the San Antonio Spurs, a team with a good system, or Golden State Warriors, or I think Oklahoma City has a good system as well. Especially now we have Chip Engelland on the team. He's a Filipino pride.
Well, Oklahoma City, yeah. But I
Yeah.
was looking at the stats of Oklahoma City, and Neon Man, Chip Engelland is perfect for that role. Oklahoma City was last place in field goal percentage, last place in 3-point field goal percentage. They need someone like a Chip Engelland to boost those numbers up. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, so parang I was so excited about that signing kasi parang I think although I'm not sure, I think he's really going to be an assistant coach now, right?
Mhm.
Kasi
Yes.
in the Spurs, he was just a shooting coach eh. I mean, if you go to their website, he is an assistant coach, pero parang medyo more shooting coach lang siya. He's not involved during games so much. Ayun. So parang I think I'm very excited for him to sa Oklahoma City.
Yeah,
So
but
actually I met
Oklahoma City, I don't know about the material in that team. They have an Australian, Josh Giddey. I think he shot less than 30% from 3-point distance. He was horrible in terms of field goal percentage. Gilgos Alexander is also there. But beyond those two guys, I don't see too many other major talents who can make them competitive. What do you think, Neon Man?
well, I think yun nga, I think yun nga, with Chip Engeland's addition, I think he's gonna have a lot of work to do to improve his everybody's shooting, because he had a big impact on like people like Kawhi Leonard,
Of course,
and
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker, di ba? So parang si Tony Parker has been struggling since he's been struggling on his shots. He couldn't make free throws back then, di ba? Pero medyo malaking tulong ni Chip eh.
We've got some comments here from, I guess, your fans. Jessela Moxco, and I saw earlier another fan. Here we go. Idol Neon Man.
Wow, Idol.
There's more.
Hello, guys.
Hey, by the way, Diane, I've got some very, very big news to share to everyone, including Neon Man. Tony Parker is coming to town. That is for sure and confirmed. That's confirmed.
Wow.
So that'll be late August. He's going to be here.
You have to find him. You have to find him, Neon Man.
Yeah.
Meron akong selfie sa kanya, sa ulo lang niya eh. Ayaw niya lumingon sa akin eh.
He's coming with the team that he owns, yung Asvel, Leon Villarban. And they're going to play 3 games in Manila.
Okay.
We all know that Tony Parker's brother TJ is the head coach of that team. And they're coming in with in full force. It's going to be their A-team lineup. And they'll be playing against the Bay Area Dragons of the EASL. They're playing Gilas in one game. And I think they're playing a PBA team in another game. So 3 games.
Yeah, and I think a former NBA player, Andrew Nicholson, is also coming in town to. I think he's gonna play in the PBA, right? Yeah.
Yes, they will. It's the Bay Area Dragons, and Diane and I had occasion to be at the East Asia Super League draw, and the Bay Area Dragons will be based in Manila. And yes, Andrew Nicholson, NBA player, is going to be playing for that team, as well as Miles Powell.
Nice. Yeah, and I heard Jaylen Green's gonna be in town.
Well, there was talk that Jaylen Green was gonna come here because he has been signed by the EASL as an investor ambassador. But hindi pa yata sigurado yun. Whether he can come or not. If it happens, it'll be great. My understanding, if it does happen, it'll happen in August. So keep our fingers crossed. But of course, in August, may darating dito na NBA superstar is playing for Gilas. Jordan Clarkson is coming to town.
Nice.
For sure.
Hindi ko siya naabutan pa eh.
Did you ever get up close kay Jordan Clarkson yet?
Never pa. I mean, during the NBA Finals, when he was still playing in Cleveland. So, nakita ko siya, pero wala eh. Hindi na ako pinapansin.
Pero yung EASL, Neon Man, yung EASL, that's super exciting. You should follow that pag nag-start. Super exciting yung yun.
I've been following them. Sila ayun.
Meron pa bang, do you have a dream experience that you're still like hoping na, sana mangyari to next thing? What would be a dream moment for you?
A dream moment?
In your, the NBA.
Siyempre, it would be, well, as a fan, siguro, if I can just watch more often, diba? Or you can be friends with some of the NBA players, that would be great.
But they're friendly naman to you. You've never had like a bad experience na parang dinedma ka lang or whatever?
Well, most of them, kasi usually if they're in game, like so many people are saying hi to them.
Yeah.
They have to be trained to ignore you. So, I mean, I guess even here in the PBA, diba? If you go to a game, you call on the players, medyo they're trained to to ignore fans kasi otherwise they can't work.
Do you sometimes like find a way to get to the exit kung saan sila nag-exit para makaano mo sila? Or hindi mo pa nagawa 'yon?
Hindi masyado. Medyo hindi ako masyado nag-e-effort ng ganun kasi yun, nakakakuha naman tayo ng ticket. So and after the game medyo parang naubusan ako ng energy na kakasigaw.
Naubusan ka pa ng energy. Sobrang where do you get your energy pala? Huh?
Well,
I mean, it's like you're always on 101 5 speed.
Kape. Coffee.
Wow, okay. Yan pala ang
And,
sikreto mo, ha?
and syempre, pag body clock natin, if we're in the States, we're watching NBA games, umaga yung body clock natin eh. So, gising na gising ako eh.
Mm.
So, ayun.
Well, it's great. It's been great talking to you, Neon Man. And of course, for you to share your experiences in the NBA, also giving your thoughts about what we can expect in the NBA this coming season. I'm sure there will be more opportunities for us to talk, especially when the season is close to opening. And now that Jordan Clarkson is coming in August, and we have former NBA player Andrew Nicholson also coming to town in August, there will be a lot of opportunities and chances for us to interact with these NBA players. And we hope, Diane, we can invite the Neon Man to be part of our team when we talk to these
Yay!
guys. And yeah, we want the Neon Man on our side.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll wear neon green also para mapansin kami like you.
Yeah, pwede.
Diba? Okay yung color mo. So thanks
Yeah,
again. Finally, ano ba yung final tip mo sa mga maybe some people who would like to follow in your footsteps?
Well, basically, I think I don't have any tips because this is pretty much an accidental thing.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
you
I
have to have
don't
the passion.
Be a fan.
That's
Be a
number
fan.
one.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you have to have that passion. That's number one.
Yeah, you gotta
Passion
have
for the
at
game.
least,
You gotta love
I
it.
guess it has to be a genuine passion for the
Yeah,
game.
tama.
Kasi, yeah, it's pretty expensive to watch. I mean, to go to America, di ba? Not
Oh,
work.
that's another tip, Dayan. Number 2 tip. Dapat marunong ka mag-ipon. Kung di ba, walang ka ng pera.
Yeah. Well, thanks
Yeah.
again for being on our show, Play It Right. And I think we have one more comment here. More of the
What's up,
Neon Man.
bro?
Neon Man.
Wow.
Oh, you have so many fans. Minsan ba may
Yeah.
nagpapasign sa'yo?
Picture meron, pero sign wala.
Picture. Okay.
Wala
But
pang
Neon Man,
value
dapat
naman
pumunta ka
natin.
na sa PBA. Manood ka din ng
Sorry?
PBA games. Manood ka
Yeah,
din ng PBA games kasi magaganda kayo. You know, I just came from the Eco Oil Arena and I covered the first game between Ginebra and Meralco. I tell you, that was some game. One of the most
Yeah.
exciting games I've ever seen. Bakbakan, blood was spilled, bodies all over the floor because if Ginebra lost, wala na sila. So they
Yeah.
fought with the backs against the wall. It was an amazing game, and the rubber match will be on Sunday. You gotta watch. You gotta watch
Yeah,
those
actually,
games.
I was there during opening night, during the first game of Converge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there.
We have to see more of you there. We have to see more of you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much again, Neon Man. Maraming
Thank
maraming
you.
salamat sa'yo.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Nice to meet
gracing our
you.
show, and so nice to talk about your passion
Yes.
in the NBA.
Thank you, sir.
See you.
We'll be watching out for
Man.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, Dan, that was quite a story that the Neon Man said.
Yeah.
I can't believe that someone with such a passion for the game would spend so much. I mean, $10,000 is not a joke. Sabi mo,
Yeah.
marunong ka
Well,
mag-ipon.
that's what passion does to you, right? It makes you do things that, well, you just follow your heart. You follow your passion, diba? And so much fun to talk to him, Neon Man.
Yeah,
Hope,
and here on Play It Right TV, we'll try to bring you a lot of different guests so we can find out what is in their heart, in their love for sports, Dayan.
all right. So please continue to follow us. We hope you enjoyed our episode and stay in touch through our Facebook page, through our Instagram. And of course, please like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel, Play It Right TV.
All right. Well, thanks very much again for watching us. Also, don't forget, we have a sister company. That's on another website, PlayitRight.com. And they've got these super sales on excellent sports equipment, sportswear, Asics footwear, Asics apparel, Mikasa volleyballs, Molten basketballs, Mueller sports accessories, and medical stuff. So all of those things you can get from that website, PlayitRight.com. They're on sale all the time. So don't forget to click PlayitRight.com.
Right. And we are Play It Right TV. This is your one-stop shop for the latest on the greatest in the sports world. Until next time, I'm Diane Castillejo.
Kinito Henson.
See you next time. Bye.
See you.
Neon Man. Thank you, Neon.